Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of Barotrauma, released on Steam Early Access June 5th, 2019. Barotrauma is a 2D space horror submarine simulator, set in the aquatic alien-infested depths of Europa, one of the moons of Jupiter. The game includes both a single-player campaign, playable with bots, and a vast array of cooperative multiplayer options. Today I'll be talking mostly about the single-player campaign. As the game begins, you're given a brief overview of the situation on Europa. The moon has been colonised in the early 21st century by humans, and as we fast forward 50 years into the future, all contact with Earth has been lost, and the colonists of Europa are on their own. The radiation exerted by Jupiter is slowly penetrating the oceans, and as such, the colonists must travel deeper and deeper into the abyss. After your short briefing, you are then spawned into an underwater outpost somewhere in the ocean, with the entry-level submarine of your choosing. I recommend the Dugong as it's a reasonable all-rounder for new players. You start the game with two bots, who you can give various commands to, which range from fixing leaks to maintaining mechanical and electrical systems. They can even man the guns if you trust them enough. You navigate from level to level through a map screen dotted with towns and locations. If you're familiar with games like FTL, you'll know how this goes. As you travel from outpost to outpost into the depths of Europa, you are given a variety of different missions. These range from delivering goods to a neighbouring colony to hunting down certain types of creatures that have been terrorising the shipping lanes. My personal favourite mission that is often given and one you'll become very familiar with is Wreck Salvage. This quest involves finding a shipwreck, boarding it and recovering the ship's log to return to the outpost. I find this mission especially fun because it gives you the opportunity to loot other ships of their supplies, as well as explore the haunted remains of what was once an operating vessel. There's a really well-constructed vibe of terror in these missions, and it's really enjoyable suiting up in diving gear and loading your guns in preparation to breach a shipwreck. The other missions are great too. Killing a Molok is a standout. This one involves facing off against a giant jellyfish-like creature in a battle of ammunition endurance and smart manoeuvring. These creatures can take a hammering, but it's extremely satisfying when you kill one. The game has you complete these types of missions at increasing difficulties, with harder terrain and creatures until you reach the core of Europa. I haven't gotten this far as the game is quite hard, so I won't say any more on that aside from the fact I've heard good things. So what's the verdict? With over 70 hours of Barotrauma clocked up on Steam, I've yet to find it in any way boring. The concept is fresh and original, and I can't think of any other recent games that have this perfect storm of flavour and gameplay. What makes me even more excited is how much Barotrauma is cared about by its development team and by the community. Updates are substantial and frequent, giving players more and more room to explore and enjoy each playthrough. There's also a thriving multiplayer community playing games 24/7 with plenty of workshop mod content to boot. If you enjoy feeling shit scared and like a consistent challenge in a creepy ocean environment filled with tentacle threat, then you'll love this title. Once again guys, thank you for tuning into my video and I'll see you on the next one.